Killer. Killer. You mind me asking you a question? You mind me asking you a question? You use Fent? You use drugs? Only clear and weed? How long your legs been swollen? It's a genetic issue? Okay, well, start paying attention to the people that's out here. Start paying attention to their legs. Because a lot of people's legs are getting like that because of the drugs. Your kidneys are starting to fail. Oh, I'll tell you. Ooh, that's a big hole. That looked like a 4.5 or something. That looked like a 4.5 or something. Nope, it's a 9. The exit's too small. The exit is too small. 9 was like this. 4.5 is like that. Hello, world. I tell you, it's getting bad out here. So I gotta just be checking on people. A lot of people don't be realizing how bad their legs are. Got us one. People don't realize how bad their legs are. Stuff like that. You know, when I was younger, and you came down to Chinatown, it was only drunk people. It wasn't all of this. This is a lot. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to go down to the waterfront, not do nothing, and be chilling, sneak to smoke weed on the waterfront. It's sad because that was the good old days. Sneaking to smoke weed. You have to hide pipes and throw the blunts. But this stuff now, is something different. Oh, not a real roach. Yep, I'm in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, like I said, Chinatown and just downtown in general is never like this. Well, of course, it was never like this, but Chinatown is where it all the bums and the homeless that were down here, they were just winos. They were just drunks. What's up with it? But yeah, they were just drunks down here. And then, yeah, people would sell dope. Like, matter of fact, they would sell dope right down there. The people that I know that sold dope down here. And then you'd kind of constantly be moving. There was a park on like 7th or something like that. I need to shave. Oh, my hair grows back so fast. Oh. Thank you. It's not in service. How a baby Max is that? It's a one-car Max. It must be training. Onward, Biscuit. Onward. Let it ride, Biscuit. Yeah, if I ever give me a horse, I'm gonna name him Biscuit. I'm gonna give me a horse one day. Watch. And me and my wife, when we get our land, yep, I'm gonna get me a dog. I'm gonna get me a pony. I'm gonna get me a horse. I'm gonna name the horse Biscuit or Sea Biscuit. I want to say that was a movie. Go Sea Biscuit. Man, yeah, that's another thing. Back in the day, like you had people that smoked weed, and then you had just regular drunk people, and then you had people that smoked meth. But see, back in the day, I, I wouldn't say meth was fine. I'm not gonna say that, but meth was a lot better. And the meth heads back then, they had their own like little world, and they stayed to themselves. Like you had to be in that group. But now, all the meth has fent in it. Well, actually, everything has fent in it. The the cocaine has it in it. People can people can say whatever they want. Oh, my cocaine ain't got fent in it. Yes, it does. Yeah, yes, it does. And, the crazy thing about fent, you can't cook it out. You cook cocaine? Oh no, you little nasty. He's a nasty Tom. But yeah. So when you cook cocaine, everything that's bad will stick around the jar or whatever you're cooking it in, and then it will turn into a solid. But fentanyl does not cook out of it. Ask me how I know. Because I tested powder and hard. But yeah, that's what was scary because it's not enough in it to. Oh, that's wild. Uh, I forgot all was going. People started getting weird. What's going on? What y'all got going on? I think they're looking for somebody. If you say you're looking for me, you lying. Much out your mind. You say you're looking for me, you lying. Gunshots never hard to find. Five minutes. So had to show that. But oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have a Buy Mart where you guys are from, but the Buy Mart that's by me, not really by me, I gotta travel to it, but they got, I want to say it's 24 pack of batteries for $12. I don't think it's 12. I think it's 8. Something like that. Now I got 3 packs. You can never have too many batteries. Batteries are like bullets. You can never have enough. Enough is never enough. I ain't get another pen because this one is on 0. Whoa. It does not look like that in real life. Oh, was that the missus? She's getting sick. Now she's nauseous. It'd be nice if she was pregnant. Well, no. I don't know. It's kind of hit and miss. We both want one, but because we're not married, that's a thing. No. Yeah, so if she was pregnant, because she lives in a neighboring state, that would be hard because I can't leave my situation. I'm gonna get a ticket. Y'all want to know something crazy? So I had got a TriMet ticket back in 2012 when my dad died, because I lived in Alaska. Ooh, a penny. Woo-hoo. A penny richer. But I lived in Alaska. And my father died, and I moved back. So I used all the money I had to get. I used all the money I had to get back to Portland, and on the airport, there's a max that runs from the airport pretty much everywhere. Yeah, and what is going on? Something weird is going on. But I got on the thing. I got on the max, and I got to 99, and they asked me for my ticket, and I got my luggage bag and everything, and they had wrote me a ticket, and I was like, yo, I just got back into town. Like, my dad just died. I don't have any money. I don't have anything. I have clothes. Yeah, and they wrote me a ticket. So last year, I had, I had got something in the mail, and my check was being garnished. They garnished my check from 2012 for a TriMet ticket, and yo, like honestly, it kind of burns me because there's all these people that don't have jobs, that they will never get their money. But the people that work, y'all tax the mess out of us. Between me and my future wife, between me and her in taxes, they take a month. They take out 5 grand. Crazy. That's way too much money. But eventually our country's gonna go to it's gonna go to poop. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but the BRICS and all that, their currency. So one of their dollars or whatever you want to call it, just one of theirs is 16 USD. So their money is already better than ours. What I want to do is I've tried to go to banks, and you can exchange money to get money in different currencies. That's what I was trying to do. I want $100 in a few different currencies, and not Canadian, not at all. Because Canada, their money is already going down. It's not backed on anything. Yeah, I wonder why all these cops and stuff here. This kind of making me nervous, making me not want to be on this bad boy. You understand me? I'm just gonna put something down in my AR. That's what I'm gonna do. I promote everybody to go get a gun. If you don't have a gun, go get a gun. You don't need to worry about nothing else at the moment, but go buy a firearm, because the government is for sure trying to take them. And it's going to be the people that don't have one, that when everything goes bad, they're going to want one. So even if you don't use it, it's there. You can start to train whenever you want. But if they ban them and you can't get to it, or you can't get one, then you just don't have one. So that's like when 114 passed. That showed me a lot. It showed me that our country wants us to be unarmed, and they'll do it for sure. I say it was like 30 million going to his campaign. That one yesterday, getting like 150 million. Yo, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. 100%. Because and Biden just now temporarily closed the border. The border should have been closed. He's doing all these small things for election, but the damage is already done. I know why. Yeah. It's really sad. But yeah, if you're not gonna buy a gun, at least buy some bullets. Like, you have to buy a lot of bullets. But I'm saying, when poop goes to poop, you'll be able to have something to barter with. And 22s are cheap. You can carry a lot of them, and they're small. So I would think just get a little box of those just for bartering, just so you'd be able to barter with something. Buy silver. I'd say buy it right now because I don't see it going down. This is the lowest I've seen it since it's pretty much since it's went up. When did it start? I want to say like April. April it started going. Because I was buying silver until April because it was 24. 20. Yeah, it was like 24 an ounce. So I was getting mine like 27 an ounce. And I just buy little pennies, little rounds. Now I've been doing that for like 2 years. Just grab one like every check. That's what you guys should be doing. You guys should start putting your money in other places and not bank it on the dollar, because it's going to be a really bad day when all the drug dealers that have hundreds of thousands, once the dollar crashes and they can't do nothing with all their money, it's not invested anywhere else, nothing. So I probably got 2.5 pounds of silver, got a little bit of copper. Copper, you got I don't know, but copper's going up too, so y'all gotta watch that because of Biden trying to make everything go electric. It's gonna make copper go up a lot because the demand is gonna be crazy. Like the percentage. I don't know how they calculated it. It was something weird. Like all the copper that's been dug up to date, that needs to be increased by like 150%. That's a lot of copper. And we're just draining. I kind of feel like that's a reason just to go to war somewhere else. And we have war right now in so many places. Everybody's talking about Gaza and all these things. Bro, it's not just Gaza. It's not just Israel and all that. There's wars everywhere. Ethiopia, they just shut their power off. They just, the union had turned their power off. Like the workers, they went on strike and shut off the power and water. And that's terrifying. If they hit the power here, people would go crazy. Like nobody even has I don't drink. People don't go camping. Down the street, people are already living in tents and stuff. They'll be fine. They're already feral, so there's that. Our economy is just not good. I just want a little bit more money. For it to crash, so I can buy some land somewhere. That's what I want. Like I'm really blessed to find I'm only 32. She's 31. She wants to have more kids. I don't have more kids. But she has the same wasn't something that I prayed for. When I prayed for it, the only thing I asked for was I wanted a woman that would love me for me and to love my daughter. And yeah, she loved me. She really loved my daughter. Because if a woman didn't love my daughter more than she loves me, that was going to be the issue. And as soon as she seen my daughter, it was wrong. I was like, oh, all right. Well, y'all just run off and start cooking. Then I guess just left me. But you came here to visit me. That was a good sign. Cause I never brought any women around my daughter. Because I just don't believe in that. Like her mom has brought multiple men around my daughter, and I ain't gonna make it sound like it's a lot, but two that and the difference too between me and my baby mom is her relationship's dysfunctional. I was with a girl named Pickles, and the relationship didn't work. She wanted to be married, but I was like, something was just telling me not to. And it felt right, but there was just something that felt right. And plus, it was like little things that I just kind of wasn't digging. And just the energy wasn't met halfway. Yeah, I can pour a whole cup and get back just a shot. I ain't gonna say that on you because it can be something happened, and me and my baby mom kind of started talking, and the next woman that I'm with is my wife. Words are powerful. Speak what you want. You speak of things how you want them to be. It's in the Bible. I don't know where it is, but it's in there. Speak of things how you want them to be. And yeah, the woman that I'm with she's for sure gonna be my wife. Oh yeah, she's beautiful. It wasn't something I asked the Lord. He did me right. I was never a person that well, actually, no, I was a person. What a woman made did matter to me. That didn't matter. But I was a different person. I was a womanizer, all the things. But yeah, she makes 6 figures. She makes 3 times what I make. And I don't look at her wallet, no. But I know I can have whatever I want. It's a beautiful thing. But I know what the end is. I'm 40. But I know I can do it. I know we could do it. She got 2 boys. I got 1 boy. And I was fixed on having a boy. And the next one's gonna be a boy. And yeah, she said she wanted to have a girl. And now I can't have a girl. Because I wanted a boy with my daughter. And once my daughter came out, I was like, oh man, I don't need a boy. My daughter's dope. Like it was real interesting. It really doesn't matter what gender the kid is. I don't feel like it because no matter what they are, they're gonna be like you. Hopefully they got some good roots. I want some roots. My baby mom just had she just had like, I want to say her baby was like a year old and then some change. And she just got pregnant again. And so, man, I wanted her to, I just wanted to figure it out. Because she's like overly stressed out with stuff, all the things. But yeah, my baby mom just doesn't seem happy. That's one thing I push on, like I really pushed that on my daughter. The difference between me and her mom in our relationship. Because what people don't realize is to our kids, we are superheroes. And girls tend to get men that are like their fathers. That is the true thing. Because we are the first things that they relate men to. So if you're not a great man or if you're an absent man, that's what they're going to, that's what they're going to know. Perfect job for me. Yeah, and I had an absent father, but I was raised by great men. So, but there was always that need for my actual father. Yeah, and then my biological dad, he wasn't spit. He was nothing. Even to this day, he's really not nothing. Doesn't know my daughter's name, all that. It was funny. The last time he called. You want to sit down? No. The last time I had talked to him, he was, "Oh, how's my grandbaby? What's her name?" Didn't say that. I was like, "Well, you don't even know her name." But I talk to him like that because that's what happened to me. It was respect and stuff like that. Now, I would never talk to my dad like that either, or the one that's dead. I wouldn't talk to them like that. These are stepfathers, you know. But they were actual men. They are actual men. But the difference between me and my baby mama relationships. Now I can say when I was younger and I didn't know how to love correctly. My disconnection. When I was younger, I can say that I loved all women out. I just didn't know how to love correctly. And there was a lot of fighting with my baby mom, but that was a combination of a lot of things. But once I grew up and grew into a man, and I mean a real man, understanding taking things to heart, holding yourself accountable, that kind of thing. Once I started doing that, our relationship was completely different, and she was only ever happy. And that's what I tell my daughter is if a man doesn't treat you the way I treat women, don't. Because it's going to be very quick that you realize that the person is for you, and you'll be able to feel it. And then I tell her too, the woman that I'm with, you see how I treat her. If a man doesn't treat you how what you're doing, you don't deal with it. You should never raise his voice to you for no reason. There is no reason that a man needs to raise his voice to his woman. Period. It's not. No, there's no reason for it at all. If you gotta raise your voice and yell at your woman, your game ain't tight. You're doing something wrong. And talking in front of
Oh, that's what he's gonna do.
talking in front of talking in front of the kids. Excuse me. Talking in front of the kids about serious things. No, you don't have conversations that are for grown folks in front of your kids, especially your kids, because well, conversations like that don't need to be in front of kids, and that's showing weakness. Now, and this is just what it is. A woman it's fine to argue in front of the kids off just emotion. But as a man, you need to stop that and slow it down and be like, hey, we can go in the room and talk about it, or we can wait till later. And if your woman respects you, then she'll respect that and understand it. You know, there's this book called Love and Respect. It is a good book, I tell you. It's a really good book. And the whole thing is saying that women need unconditional love all the time. And men need unconditional respect all the time. Which, yeah, it's true, 100%. If a woman isn't being loved, she's not going to respect you at all. And if a man's not being respected, he's not going to show love. Because it's not, it's a give and take. People in this time don't like to bite their tongue, and they can't be wrong. I'm well past that in life, and it's not just letting your woman have your way. It's being smart. Because in all reality, your woman shouldn't feel unloved. She shouldn't feel like that at all. Excuse me. Your woman should always feel love. But I know that there's times where things happen, and she might not feel loved just because of something that we say that's really light. And we don't mean it. We don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't mean nothing by it. But us as men, we don't think of things how women do. Men, we analyze things, and women go off emotions. That's why, at the end of the day, women shouldn't be leaders, because they go off emotion. People take that how they want it, but women go off emotion. Men, we think logically. But that's why a man is woman and a woman is man. Because with us leading, at times there's time for compassion and being able to think of things differently. But besides most things, hey, what is that? What is going on today? There is law and everything everywhere. Maxes and all that. What is going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh man, look at that foot. Hey, are you good? Okay. I feel like I'm always checking on somebody. That's good. Yeah, and that's the sad part about men now. We had to bury our emotions so long, and when we show our emotions, if we don't show our emotions to the right person, we'll be bashed. What's up with it? If we show our emotions to the wrong person, especially the wrong woman, they will take us as weak and will destroy us because showing emotions are weak. But that's like my future wife, man. I'll tell you, I, we talk about everything, all my flaws, all the things that bother me, that are nothing. They're nothing, but they're what bother me, and like they're just it's small flaws. We think is the world. That's really nothing. Yeah, I would say give your life to the Lord. That's all I can really say. Boy, that's what I would say. Speaking of crying, so my wife had left yesterday, and I was fine the whole time, and it was like the last hour started crying, and that's the second time I've cried because of her leaving. And yeah, I never cried because she leaves. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting sensitive in my old age. It's all good though. I ain't tripping. Men need to be able to cry. And that's one of the biggest things is we've been we've been bred we've been bred to bury our emotions. So once we do, and then once we find somebody that we open our feelings to, because they're like, why are you so shut off? Why are you all this? Why are you all that? They talk us into being vulnerable. And once we get vulnerable, then it's like not okay until you find that woman. Once you find who you are made for and who you are supposed to be with, it's completely different. Because yeah, you can do whatever. You can cry. You can. Well, I don't know. I think crying is it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and she'll understand you. She won't. She won't judge you. Now, if you just like a weenie or something, that's something else. Because a woman wants a man. Period. A woman wants a man. Yeah. See. And with that, I don't trust a lot of people. I really don't trust nobody. Um, and I have a counselor. You know, I got a shrink. I got a mentor. Talk to the Lord. I'll tell you, He'll give you all the answers. He'll show you. He'll reveal it. He'll do it all. He will do it all. Oh, she didn't leave me. I just seen that. Nah, we plan on getting married. Nah, she is the one. I tell you, man, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like having a person that was created for you. And I got confirmation. Like the Lord confirmed it to me twice. The first time I was, the first time we were freshly talking, maybe like a month and some change. And I was talking to her and just got off the phone, and I prayed, and I was like, Lord, should I be with her? And I got a text message. Boop. It was her sister. I got done praying. I didn't know it was her sister at the time, but it was as soon as I asked that question in prayer, I got the message. And then I had got done praying, looked at the message, and the message said that her and my girl were finna go to the gym, and my girl said that she was gonna marry me one day. And I was like, oh, word. So we ended up being together, and this is some months. And then I asked, hello, should I marry her? As soon as I asked that question, bing, it was her mom saying how much of a good man I am and blah, 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 and all these things. All right, y'all, I'm gonna shake. I'll get back with y'all.